All right, so hello everybody and welcome to our Parent University fall session. Bienvenidos todos a nuestra reunión de esta noche, que es la Universidad de Padres. Específicamente estamos aquí con Cleora Francis O'Connor, que va a presentar esta noche. We are here with Cleora Francis O'Connor, who will be giving the workshop tonight. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead into some norms. Okay, so voy a explicar algunas normas de esta sesión también. So the session norms, the presentation will be in a webinar format. So you will not be able to see each other, only the panelist and the facilitator or the interpreters, but in this case, they will be not showing their video. But the panelists will try to answer as many questions as possible. Please use the Q&A or raise hand feature if you prefer to ask your question live. Prior to asking your question, please state the name of the school you're asking your question to, if that's possible. For any breakout group, one group will be in English only and the other in Spanish only, and we will provide guidance when the time comes. In this case, for this session, we will not be doing that. Microphones of all attendees will be muted unless the attendees raise their hand to ask their question live. And then any other questions, of course, visit our Providence Schools website. So, en español, la presentación será en un formato de seminario web. No podrán verse solo los panelistas y el facilitador y también los intérpretes. Los panelistas tratarán de responder a mayor número posible de preguntas. Así que por favor utilice el icono de preguntas que está abajo de sus pantallas. El icono de preguntas y respuestas que dice QIA. La función de elevar su mano, que es el icono de la manito, y si prefiere para hacer una pregunta en vivo. So, si usted hunda ese icono, es para hacer su pregunta en vivo. Antes de hacer su pregunta, indique el nombre de la escuela por la que estás haciendo su pregunta. Para los grupos separados, en este seminario no vamos a tener esos grupos, así que no te tienes que preocupar por eso. Y los micrófonos de todos los asistentes se silenciarán a menos de que los asistentes levanten la manito para hacer su pregunta en vivo. Para más información o si tienes algunas otras preguntas, usted puede también visitar nuestra página de web, providenceschools.org. Algunos, some helpful Zoom features. I'm over here speaking Spanglish. So some helpful Zoom features. Definitely write your questions in Q&A and the panelists will respond live. We will then go ahead and queue Cleora if there's any questions that you guys might have. So escribe sus preguntas en las preguntas y respuestas, que es el icono que al lado del chat. So que dice, ahí es donde usted puede preguntar su pregunta. So las panelistas responderán en vivo, se proporcionará una respuesta en su casilla de preguntas y respuestas. If you would like to ask your question aloud, please select the raise hand button, as I mentioned previously. Si desea hacer pregunta en altavoz, selecciona el botón de levantar la mano que está aquí en la pantalla. The chat feature will not be available, and we ask that you please use the Q&A or the raise hand feature. So la función de chat no estará disponible y le pedimos que utilice la función de preguntas y respuestas o levantar la mano. But the chat will be used tonight for inputting certain links. So la función de chat sí se va a usar para poner enlaces que ustedes pueden ir, que Cleora va a usar el chat. So we will answer as many questions in the allotted time y haremos todo lo posible para responder a la mayor cantidad de preguntas. So at this time, I'm just going to go ahead and ask anybody who, needs translation tonight, how to get into the Zoom feature. So si hay algunas personas que necesitan traducciones, si usted mira abajo de su pantalla, va a haber un icono que tiene un globo y usted hunda el botón del globo y selecciona el idioma español. Ahí es donde van a tener la oportunidad de tener traducción esta noche. So, tienes que entrar a donde se ve el icono del globo y ahí es donde se puede seleccionar español y vas a tener traducción. Si hay alguien que todavía no puede, o si tiene alguna pregunta todavía, usted puede otra vez poner su pregunta en el QIA o levantar la mano por cualquier razón. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like we have any questions right now. So Cleora, I will let you go ahead and start.
Wonderful. Let me just set my screen up. There we go. Okay, so I'm glad to be back. The last two workshops that I presented here dealt with self-care and activities to do with the family. So tonight's workshop is part of self-care because we will be having a yoga class. And I'm going to show modifications so that everyone is able to participate. Okay, this practice will emphasize joint health and offer movements that can be incorporated into your daily life. You don't have to do it at any specific time of day. The movements will just help maintain or improve your mobility and stability. I will be demonstrating from the mat and from a chair. So before I move the chair, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, well, I want to let you go and get a chair if you need one. It should be a hard chair, not something soft like you would sit in if in your living room. But if that's all that you have, please use that as well. Okay, but the benefits will be more from a hard chair. So everybody's running into their kitchen, grabbing a kitchen chair, bringing it out to the computer or their phone. So let's get started. So sitting in the chair, you can sit on the floor as well. We're just going to sit with a straight spine. You're going to, I'm going to move the chair and sit on the mat so that you can see me a little better. So from the chair, you'll sit straight, relax your hands and your arms on your thighs. You can lower your gaze or close your eyes. Inhale completely. Exhale fully. Now inhale slowly. Bring the breath into the belly. Keep inhaling, pull the breath up into the stomach. Pull it even higher into the chest. Feel your shoulders move back as you fill your lungs with air. And exhale slowly from the chest, from the stomach. Pull your navel or your belly back towards your spine. Inhale. Bring the breath into the stomach, into the belly. Pull it up into the stomach. Bring it up to the chest as high as you can. Exhale slowly from the chest, from the stomach, from the belly. Pull that belly back towards your spine. One more time. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale, filling your chest completely. Exhale. 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 Wonderful. Now, if you're sitting in a chair, as we're doing these joint movements, you can keep your heels on the floor when we're doing a bit of foot rotation, or you can do 1 foot at a time. Okay, I'm going to sit down on the mat. Let me change my angle just a bit. So we're going to do some warm-ups that will warm our joints up. We're going to circle our wrists and our feet and ankles. Good. This will get the synovial fluid in your joints moving, warming them up. Now pause. Reverse direction of your circles. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath while we're doing this. Good. And stop the movement. Inhale, flex your feet, pulling your toes back towards you. Flex your hands, pulling your fingers back towards you. Exhale, point your hands and your feet. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Good. Now you can lower your arms. Let's bring a bend into the right leg. Take your hands and interlace your fingers behind your thigh. So you're bringing your hands underneath and you're bringing some movement side to side. Now, if you're sitting on the floor, keep doing that. And I'm going to demonstrate it for those who are in a chair. If you're in a chair, you can lift your leg, interlace your fingers behind your thigh, and bring some movement into that hip joint. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. Make sure your breath is flowing in and out. Good. Let's change legs. Same thing with the other leg. Interlace your fingers behind your thigh and bring some movement into that hip joint, side to side. Wonderful. Good. Now bring your leg back down to the floor. We're going to move into a spinal twist. So for those who are sitting in a chair, you are going to inhale your arms up. And as you exhale, you're going to turn and just hold the back or the bottom of the chair. I'm going to turn my chair so that you can see it better. Inhale, exhale. And just look over or towards your rear shoulder and breathe. For those that are on the mat, we have a bent right leg. We're going to extend the left arm out. Inhale and exhale, turning our body towards the bent leg. Wrapping our left arm around that right knee. Right hand comes down to the floor, fingers pointing away from you. Allow your head to continue to turn and look over or towards that rear shoulder. Breathe. And inhale that arm up. Exhale, unwind back to center. For those that are on the floor, bring that right knee down to the mat. Adjust your torso so that you're directed towards that left extended leg. Inhale, hands come up to the top of the thigh. Exhale, allow your body to bend forward. Use your hands for stability on your leg. Only go as far as your body lets you go. Listen to your body. If it says, ooh, you've gone too far, then come out of it just a little bit. Now, for those that are in the chair, you'll bring that right ankle to your thigh and you'll just stretch forward. Okay? And inhale, walk those hands back towards you and bring yourself back upright in a seated position. I'm going to demonstrate the full thing in the chair after we do the opposite side. Let's switch legs. Right leg stretches out. Left knee bends. Right arm extends out. Inhale. Exhale, begin twisting and wrapping that right arm around the top of that left knee. Bring that left hand down to the floor behind you. Allow your head to turn and look towards the rear and breathe. Good. Now let's inhale that arm from the mat. Exhale as we unwind back to center. So this was an easy spinal twist. Now we'll move into Janu Shirshasana, which is extended forward bend. So again, adjust yourself so that you're straight in alignment with that right leg. Hands come up to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, allow your hands to slide down to where they can. Stay connected with the leg and breathe. If your lower back is a little glitchy, if it is feeling a little strained, then come up out of it a little bit. Breathe. And inhale, walk the hands back towards you, bringing you upright. Good, so let's see what the chair posture for that would be. So we did the spinal twist. Whoops. Sorry about that. Go. Now for the forward bend, bring that right ankle to the top of your knee, if you can. If you can't, you can just cross it. Bring your hands to your thighs and allow yourself to move forward. If you're balanced, you can allow yourself to stretch your fingers forward. You can always do this with two chairs as well. If your balance is in question, you could have a chair in front of you and extend your arms onto the chair. So whichever one works for you. Good. Inhale back up. Switch legs. Exhale, move forward. Breathe. Good. Inhale back up. Wonderful. So now I'm going to adjust my view, and we're going to do a few standing postures. Now, if you cannot stand for a long period of time, you can also do it from the chair. Okay, so you would use your upper body. You would keep your feet for this next posture, which is the mountain pose, Tadasana. If you're using a chair, keep your feet flat on the ground. Keep your spine long. The top of your head, the crown of your head pulling up towards the ceiling. Okay, that's how we're going to start. You'll use the same arm movements as we will stand. So let me adjust my view or your view. Oh, Papa. And my little guy here likes to help me teach my yoga classes. Whoops, not high enough. There we go. Watch out, Papa. So in Tadasana, we're going to stand with our feet parallel, right underneath our hips. If your balance is good. If your balance is not good, then widen your feet just a little bit to a little more than the width of your hips. Wonderful. I want you to lift your toes from the mat and then just plant them down. Squeeze your rear. That's right, I said squeeze your rear. That's gonna protect your lower back. Inhale the shoulders up and exhale them down. Now take your arms and inhale, inhale, inhale. Reach and then let your shoulders, your arms settle into your shoulder sockets. Your hands are parallel, facing each other. Arms are extended. This is tall mountain. You're going to find something in front of you that is not moving. It's called your focus point or your drishti. Focus on that and breathe. For those who are in a chair, same movement, just sitting. This posture is a posture of concentration. And whether you're sitting or standing, exhale the arms down. Sorry, my little guy's making noise. Good. Take a moment, take a breath. Sorry about that. Okay. So moving from Tadasana, we're going to move to Uttanasana, which is a standing forward bend. Now, I will have in the chat at the end of this presentation, at the end of this yoga session, links that you can click on to see the postures, maybe even some videos. And I have added the video links that I had added in our last workshop, okay? So for Uttanasana, you're basically gonna hang like a rag doll. If your balance isn't good, then I'd like you to turn towards a table or a chair. So extend your feet so that they're wider than your hips. Feet are pointed forward. Bring the slightest bend into your knees. Inhale. Exhale. And as you exhale, let your body move forward. Now, if your balance is great, let your body go as far as it can go. Let your head hang gently. Let your arms hang gently. The weight of your upper body will help stretch and elongate your spine. If you have bad balance, having a chair in front of you and placing your forearms on the chair will serve you better. So you'll place the forearms there, allow your head to gently hang, and breathe. Full breaths, inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. For those whose arms are on the chair, leave them there for the moment. For those who are hanging forward in ragdoll, bring a bend into your knees And inhale, roll up slowly. Back to standing. For those whose arms are on the chair, walk a little closer to the chair, bend the knees slightly. Inhale and walk your hands to the edge of the chair that's closer to you, and then inhale the rest of the way up. Good. Let's take a breath. And another. Very good. So we're going to do what is called a half moon variation, or it's the beginning of what a lot of yoga practitioners start with half moon. And you can adapt it in different ways. You can modify it in different ways. So usually half moon, I'm going to demonstrate first, don't do anything. Half moon starts with the same way we started in the mountain. We inhale our arms up, but connect our hands. We exhale, inhale, exhale to the side. When your fingers point in one direction, your hip goes out in the other direction. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. You'll feel your weight shift in your feet. Inhale up and release. Another modification would be to do it one arm at a time. So we're going to start with our right arm. We're going to inhale the arm up and exhale it over. And the arm that is beside us is just going to slide down the leg gently. And inhale up, exhale down. Other arm. Inhale up, exhale over. Let this arm slide down the side of your leg. Inhale up, exhale down. For those that are standing, continue as I demonstrate with the chair. For those who are using a chair, inhale up. Hold on to the bottom of the chair or the side of the chair and just move your hands so that you're going just to the left of center. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale now just to the right of center with that left hand. Inhale up. Exhale down. For those who are seated, continue doing the same movement as we are with our upper body. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale over just to the left of center. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Other arm. Inhale up. Exhale just to the right of center. Wonderful. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Now, for those that haven't been doing movements like this, you might find that your back is a little glitchy right now, and that's okay. We're going to do some movement that will release it. So I want you to stand with your feet wider than your hips, just a little bit. Bring a bend into your knees, and we're going to circle our hips. This is great when that lower back is just irritating you. Whether you've been sitting too much, you turn the wrong way. Breathe. Pause and reverse direction. Keep breathing. And come to center. Good. Now we're just going to do a slight back bend. A back bend, oh my God. There are back bends that you might not think are back bends, but they actually are. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. So we're going to start out like we did in Tadasana. Inhaling our arms up, looking in between our hands, maybe a slight bend to the knees, and just bring our hands back just past our head, just a bit, and breathe. And then inhale up. So I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see. My arms are inhaled up, and I exhale just a little bit. So my hands pass my head. And then I inhale. That's one variation. Another variation would be to take your hands, place them on your lower back, where your lower back meets your rear. Fingers pointed down. Inhale. Elbows are pointed back. Slight bend in the knees. Let your hands push into your lower back. Squeeze your rear, squeeze that butt. Breathe and inhale back up. That's good. Everyone try it. Inhale. Exhale, hands push into your lower back. Inhale back up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale back up. Good. So we've hit so many movements. Whoops. Now to keep your spine young, there are 6 movements that you need to do. Forward and back. We've done that. Side to side. We've done that too. And twisting side to side. So that's 6 movements that keep a young spine. Of course, if you are under doctor's care for any type of back or hip situation, Please check with them first before you move into doing these movements on a regular basis. The next posture that we're doing is a tiptoe balance posture. Very easy to do. So if you are standing on the mat, your feet are parallel, starting out the same way we did in the mountain. And as you inhale, you're going to move up on top. Inhale and go up, 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 up on your toes. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4, your feet are back down. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 3, 4. Good. Now you can do this. If you can do it without your hand on anything, that's great. If you can't, you could always use a piece of the wall, and all you need are 2 fingers. Placing 2 fingers on the wall or on a chair or on a counter, whatever is nearby to help you balance until your balance improves. We'll start with 2 fingers on a wall. Just lightly press into the wall and inhale, go up on the toes. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Again. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. With 2 fingers on a chair or a counter. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Good. Again. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Wonderful. Now, balance is good for all of us, whether young or old, because if we trip, we want to be able to recover without crashing down to the ground. Let's try another balancing posture. This is a variation of the tree. So we'll take our heel, the balancing leg is the left leg, that will stay straight. Bring your right heel over to the inside of that left leg. Now, even with this, you might want to have 2 fingers on something, or maybe not. Okay, but if your balance isn't good, make sure that you stabilize yourself by putting your hand on the back of a chair, on a table, on a counter. So if your balance is good, bring the leg up a little higher, bringing your heel underneath where your knee is. You don't want to press into your knee, that's not good. And inhale your arm up. If you're not holding or balancing with the other arm, inhale that one up and breathe. Or you can bring your hands down and have them extended. Whatever serves you with your balance. Breathe. Good. Wonderful. Now relax your arms, bring that foot back down. Take a breath. The balancing leg now will be the right leg. So you can bring your heel to the inside of that right leg and have your toes on the floor. Your knee is bent out to the side. Shoulders are over your hips. You can bring your arms out. You can have your hand on something to stabilize you. Or you can inhale your arms up and breathe. Find something to look at. Find a focus point. Find your drishti. Good. And release the one or two arms that you might have extended up or out. And release your leg. Wonderful. So we're going to come down to the mat. And for those that have the chair, get comfortable in your chair. Here we go. I need a camera operator. So there is a pose that's called the corpse pose. And it's called that because you are laying flat out, arms down by your side. Okay? If you have the space to do that, that would be a wonderful end to this practice. We'll go into a relaxation state for about 5 minutes or less. So if you're on the mat or on the floor, you can just lay back. Let your arms extend beside you. Separate your legs just a little bit. Let your feet relax to the side. If you're in a safe place, close your eyes and feel your body relaxing into the support of the mat. If the floor is not accessible to you, then sit in the chair. Have your back leaning against the chair. So push your butt all the way back so that the back of the chair is supporting you. Relax your hands on your thighs or interlace your fingers and relax your arms in your lap. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Follow your breath, whether you're in the chair or laying on the mat or on the floor. Follow your breath as you inhale and exhale. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the nostrils, or you can let the exhale release from your mouth. As you sit here, listening to my voice, know that taking time, taking quiet time, can help bring calm and peace to your mind, Keep breathing. It will relax your body. Taking quiet moments help you sort through your thoughts. If you're still feeling a little tense, inhale fully. Exhale completely through the mouth. Again, inhale fully. Exhale completely. One more time. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Let your breath go back to normal. Take these next 2 minutes for this relaxation. Keep breathing. Just about a half a minute left. Now begin bringing your conscious self back into this moment. Begin by bringing some gentle movement to your body. Gently wiggling your toes. Wiggling your fingers. Gently moving your head from side to side. Breathe. Let your breath deepen just a bit. If your eyes are closed, just gently begin to open them a little bit at a time. Bringing your gaze back up. Let's bring, if you're on the mat, come to a seated position. If you're in the chair, stay where you are. So let's bring our arms out to the side. Inhale. Bring our hands together above our heads. Exhale. Hands come down to the heart. Release. Inhale. So we're making circular movements with our hands. Hands come together. Exhale. One more time. Release. Inhale. Exhale. And just take a moment, close your eyes, keep your hands in Anjali Mudra or in prayer in front of your heart. Gently, just bring your gaze down a bit. And I'd like for you to think of 3 things today that you're grateful for. Breathe. If your eyes are closed, open them. Thank you. This is the end of our session. Namaste. Wonderful, you did it. Some people think that they aren't able to do yoga. But in reality, yoga is accessible to everyone. It might just take a few modifications. Maybe a chair, maybe some yoga blocks if you can't reach the floor. Find yourself a yoga video or a yoga class and keep going. Or just do your yoga in the comfort of your home. It's for everybody.
Thank you so much, Cleora, for your session. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. We don't want anybody to leave just yet. We do have a survey that we want. It's a feedback form that we want families to fill out. Please take a few minutes to fill out the form. Right after this, we are going to present a winner. We're going to have 3 winners that if you participate in the feedback form, we'll be able to do a little like a Wheel of Fortune kind of prize name calling, and that's going to happen really soon. But Cleora, thank you so much for all you did for us tonight, and I'm pretty sure that our families are going to take this back with them, and they're going to practice this at least once a day. That's what we're looking for.
I hope so. I put some links in the chat. Some are in English. Some of the YouTube videos are in English and Spanish, but they'll give you some place to start if you want to continue or learn more about yoga and some of the postures.
I actually, a quick question. I don't see the links in the chat. You may have sent it to like a specific person.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, so just make sure like when just try to resend it and then resend it to everyone.
For some reason it went to Luis. Luis, how'd you do that? Hold on, don't anybody move in the chat. I'm gonna put it in there again. Oh no, that one didn't go. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. There we go. Can everyone see it now?
Yes, it should be.
It's there.
Okay, good.
Great, thank you so much. All right, family. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to actually conduct the feedback form and submit it to us. So all the names that come back to us, those are the ones that we're going to put in the little raffle. They are going to be prizes, and we'll share what they are while we're announcing the names. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to put it in the chat. Receive that in the chat as of now. And give me a quick second.
I put the link in the chat already.
Okay.
For you.
Thank you so much. All right.
Cleo, if you want to stay on, you're more than welcome to. But if you want,
I was just trying to put for those who might have some questions about any classes that I do. I actually do I'm starting a couple of sessions next week. One will be virtual, one will be in person. So let me just copy that. I'm gonna get it back in the chat. Where am I? There I am, okay. Make sure it's going to everyone and not Luis. Okay. So if anyone has any questions about, the class, or if they'd like to attend one, or just yoga questions in general, there's an email that you can email me at, and I will get back to you probably within 24 to 48 hours. Oh my God, I sound like I'm at the help desk. Okay, but I'll still try to get back to you within that time frame. Okay, folks, I'm leaving. Good luck to the winners. Take care.
Thank you, Cleo.
Thank you. So we have about 2.5 minutes left. So please make sure that you fill out that feedback form in order to participate in our giveaway. Still looking for a few more names. We have about 30 seconds left. So please try to finish up the feedback forms. That way we have all your names before the giveaway starts.
Okay, everyone, we are now going to begin calling out for the winners of tonight's raffle. I'm going to spin the wheel. All right, so Glenda Alcertuno is the winner of tonight's raffle. Congratulations. Please come and pick it up at 379 Washington Street. It'll be ready for you tomorrow morning. Okay, we're going to move on to our next raffle winner. Okay, the next winner is Benici Cruz. Again, please come pick it up tomorrow morning if you have an opportunity or whenever you can at 379 Washington Street. Thank you so much and congratulations, Berenice. Oh, congratulations, Ana Rosario. You are the winner of the last raffle ticket. Thank you so much. Please come pick it up tomorrow morning. Just to let you know that the first raffle, Glenda had received a, she received our gift certificate of $20 for Price Right. And Bernice and Anna both will receive a $10 Walmart gift card. Thank you so much for being with us here tonight. We appreciate you. We appreciate that you took time out of your busy schedule to be with us tonight. Thank you so much. And we'll see you in our next Parent Academy informational workshop coming up next. Natalie, can you please share the next few days with the families that are here right now with us today?
One second. I'll actually put it up.
I'll share it. That's fine.
You have it? Okay.
All right. So our next day is the next workshop that we have is October 28th, Advanced Academic Opportunities for Multilingual Learners, students. So please come on board, participate. If not, share this with other families. Thank you so much. And we will see you here on the 28th. Thank you so much.